For me, this is all about how it feels, and honestly, it feels so light on my skin. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are having a good weekend. If you're new here, do not forget to subscribe to my channel for weekly content. So today I'm going to be doing a review video, and I feel like I have not done a review video in a while. I have a few products that I do want to review, but today's video is going to be about the L'Oreal Paris True Match Nude Plumping Tinted Serum. So it's not a full foundation, however it does have coverage. The reason I wanted to do this is because I saw it actually on Kaushal Beauty's YouTube channel, and she kind of mixed the True Match and the serum together. They obviously look like two different colours, but they go really well. I already use this every now and then, and I do like it as a foundation, so I thought I'm going to try this. I had such a good experience with the Fenty Beauty Eavesdrop Tinted Moisturiser that it's kind of led me down a tinted moisturiser dewy kind of look. And if you've not seen that video, I will put it here so you can have a look at that as well. I'm also going to do an application of this so you can see what it looks like on my skin tone. A couple of things about this plumping tinted serum is that it has 1% pure hyaluronic acid in, which is really, really good for your skin. I find that it is really hydrating on the skin. So if you do have kind of dry combination skin, this is definitely a good buy. It also says, so I'm just going to go off what it says on the back. So on the back, it says all the power of a hyaluronic acid serum, but it's tinted. So you get that coverage. Instantly unifies and brightens the appearance of complexion. It is a nude radiant finish. It plumps the skin with moisture and has smoother skin with the dehydration marks reduced. So kind of as it's plumping the skin and leaves your skin really plump, you don't have the dehydration marks, which is really good because as the seasons are changing and it's getting to the winter, I don't know if anyone else feels this, but my skin feels it the most. My face and my hands go so dry, so I am all for, and I'm constantly masking, so I am all for makeup that is as good as skincare. And that's what it says on the website. It actually says that it is makeup and skincare equals perfect match, which that's what this is. So we're going to go and give it a try, and then we're going to talk through some of the benefits of like what I feel about this product. Let's just start with the packaging. So in terms of the packaging, one of the biggest benefits for me is that it is a glass bottle. I'm just not a fan of things that come in plastic bottles for makeup, just because I feel like they're more long lasting in glass and they just look nicer on the table. So that is definitely one. As it is a tinted serum, you get a it's not a like a pump applicator, it is a, I don't know what one of these is called, a dropper applicator. So you can see that you get quite a lot in that dropper as well. So I don't know if you just saw that come out, that's quite a lot. And it does say you need about 2 to 3 pumps across the face. It does say apply it with your hands. So I can do that for the sake of this video. However, I do use a beauty blender after just to kind of like get it all in there. It's not full coverage. So if you're looking for a daytime foundation, or daytime coverage, this is perfect because for me, it lasts around up to 8 hours. So a full day for me without having to kind of top up. Sometimes I do have to de-shine. So on the other hand, it also comes in, I think it's 9 or 10 shades, which is really good. So I use the shade 4 to 5 medium. So the reason it comes in so few shades compared to the True Match foundation is that because of the few shades it comes in suits a variety of the foundation. So it's adaptable to skin tone, which is really good because it just wants to create that kind of radiant, clean finish. I went with 4 to 5 just because that's what I tried it in store and that's what suited me. And it's also the recommended one for the shade of the foundation I use, which is shade 4.5 beige, true beige on this True Match foundation. This also now comes with hydrating hyaluronic acid. So as a match together, it is great for the skin and I'm all for it because it literally does not feel dry on my skin and I love, love, love that. So we're going to go ahead and use it. I actually think I'm going to go in with a brush, but I will apply it with my fingers just so you can kind of see how easy it is to apply with your fingers. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a little bit on my hands of this. I don't know why I've done it on the front of my hand and not the back of my hand, but I'm just going to go in and apply that on my face. As you can see, the coverage that you get within the product is great. Like it, honestly, it feels like I'm using a tinted moisturizer or a light foundation, but it's so easy to blend out. I have got a lot of blemishes at the moment there. So we'll be able to see that it does that coverage. And as you can see, it's just blending into the skin so nice. I have already cleansed, toned and prepped my face with primer. I just can't get on board with using my hand, so I'm going to use a brush. I'm going to go in and use a brush, and I'm literally just taking the product and dabbing it all into my face. So I'm just going in with my brush now to apply it all over my face, and then I'm just going to kind of go over with my damp beauty blender just to kind of add that kind of blended textured feel back in. It is so easy to blend in, like super easy to blend, which I really like it with a brush. It's super dewy, and I don't know if you can just see how glowing it is on my face. The glow on my skin is amazing. The coverage is there. Yes, it doesn't cover everything, but I kind of like it. So you can kind of still see my imperfections a little bit. You can see my cheek marks, you can see my kind of little areas of concern. However, it's covered enough for me to get through the day and feel like I'm wearing something that does the job for a day. I really like the applicator because it makes it really easy to use, and it's not messy. I thought with it being a dropper, it will get a little bit messy, it'll be a little bit too watery, but it's actually not, and I think that's a really good part of the product. What I do find as well is that a little bit goes a long way. So you saw I only used a few drops of it, or like one full of the dropper, and it's covered my whole face and my neck, so that's really good. So I'm just going to take my damp beauty and I'm just going to blend that all over my face now. What I do like as well, it already feels super hydrating on my face. I don't feel like I've got product on my face. So I do need more coverage under my eyes. As you know, if you watch my videos, you will know that under my eyes has always been my problem, kind of concern area. So I always want extra coverage under my eyes, and that is no different for this product. I definitely want to go in with concealer, but I don't feel like I'm wearing a lot of product where it's going to feel like I'm caking on more and more product. But I'm just going to come in so you can see the coverage. So even though you can see my spots, you can see that it has given me a really good coverage all across my face. I honestly love the feel of this product. You cannot even feel anything on your face. I just feel like it's the great mix. It's a good in-between mix of tinted moisturizer and serum, because I actually don't feel like this is as thick as tinted moisturizer. It still feels a little bit more watery than tinted moisturizer, but not overly liquidy, and it just blended out super easy, like as if you were putting a serum on your face or a primer, how it kind of just sweeps on your face and glides across your face. That's how this felt. And for me, using the beauty blender just helps me press it into the skin just so it's a good finish. And this is basically what it looks like without any other base makeup. It's a really nice day coverage. However, I wouldn't be afraid to then just go from like daytime and then add the foundation on just to give it a bit more full coverage if I was going from like day to night. For me, this is all about how it feels, and honestly, it feels so light on my skin, and I just feel really glowing in it. Like, I don't know if you can see it on camera a lot, but the glow around here is not even oil, it's just the natural sheen. Like, you can see all up here, it's just got like a natural sheen to the product, which I love. In terms of my skin feeling plump, I don't know if I felt the effects of it feeling plump. However, I do feel really hydrated. I have known that sometimes when I use even CC creams or BB creams, even though they're super light in consistency, I just feel like I've got product on my face. Whereas this just feels light. So the coverage is good, it's light, it gives me a great glow. I honestly feel like I'm not wearing anything on my face, and that is the best type of light coverage that you want. And the fact that it has hyaluronic acid in, you know that it's good for your skin. So I'm not wearing the no makeup look without makeup but having so much product on my face. I'm literally wearing a tinted serum, so it's good for your skin, and I generally couldn't get my head around that because I just thought there's no way they're going to nail a formula that is not too liquidy or too sheer. But it doesn't feel sheer at all. I feel like I've got a really good coverage. It's kind of taken away the redness of my problem areas around my cheeks that I had, the discoloration. However, it still lets your imperfections shine through, which I love. Let me know in the comments what you think. I'm going to go and finish off my face now, and then I will be back in a few hours for a final review, and just so you can see what it kind of looks like on my face. So I've just kept my makeup really simple today because I'm only at home, so I am still really glowy, which I absolutely love. I have obviously got eye makeup on, which I had at the beginning of the video, but this is kind of the final look of the foundation with product on top. And I don't know if you can see, but the product has not moved. There's been no, I did go in using the Morphe brush to apply my contour, and there was never any movement of the product. It all just sit on top of the serum really, really well, and still gave really good pigmentation. So I absolutely love that about it. I'm going to be back in a few hours just to show you what it's looked like after a few hours. Let me know in the comments what you think so far, or have you tried this already? If not, are you going to try it? Let me know and I'll see you later. It's been about 6 hours since I filmed the application of my foundation. I did actually go on and put some blush and some highlight, and I think it is still in really good condition. Like, there's not been any separation. You can see my pores slightly coming through here. However, in terms of a day look, I think it's like a really dewy kind of coverage, a really dewy finish, and I really, really like it. I definitely recommend this tinted serum. So if you want to give it a try yourself, I will put a link down to where you can purchase it yourself. Let me know in the comments if you give it a try, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. I'll see you on next week's video.